Greetings, everybody. My name is Rob Behnke, co-founder over at Halborn, and thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Critical Spotlight. Today, we have Atanas Dimulski, one of Halborn's latest and greatest, newest offensive security engineers, already finding criticals. So, Atanas, tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us what you found.
Hi guys, I'm Atanas Dimulski and I'm an offensive security engineer at Halborn. I am part of the on-chain team and I specialize in EVM smart contracts and Go and Cosmos subchains. So the vulnerability that we are going to be talking about today was found in a reward distribution project. The main idea of this project is to allow users to stake ERC20 tokens and then the project distributes rewards to the users based on their stake each epoch. As many other projects, the one that we're talking about today utilizes the pull over push pattern. So that basically means users have to call different functions to stake and stake or claim their rewards. And in the case of the protocol we're talking about today, all of those functions internally call functions to update, to calculate and update the rewards. But the problem here was that when we first have to calculate the rewards basically from the last epoch that the user interacted with the protocol to the current one, and then when we have to update the rewards, the protocol was taking the rewards that the user has already accumulated, adding to that the rewards that were calculated by the function to calculate the rewards, and then was adding all those rewards again to the rewards that the user already has accumulated. So basically, it resulted in the rewards for a user being much more than they're supposed to. And the rewards was set to zero only if the user call a function to claim the rewards. So basically, this allows a malicious user to go and stake just one way of his stake each epoch and basically receive much more rewards than he is supposed to and efficiently steal the rewards from other users. And he can drain a lot of rewards that way.
Incredible. I mean, obviously all day, every day, we are working on things like this and finding crazy bugs like this where people can steal money. It's incredible. Tell us a little bit about your methodology. Like, how do you go about, finding bugs like this?
Yeah, so basically my methodology is pretty much always the same. I just read the code, try to understand it, try to understand why the protocol did this, how they did it, and just yeah, once I get the picture, I can just start to ask myself question, okay, what happens if I do that? What happens if I do that? And usually there's something that the protocol didn't fully think of, or yeah, there's some way that the protocol can be exploited.
So, obviously you found this, we reported it to our client. What did we recommend on how to fix this? So tell us a little bit about the remediation.
So we basically recommend the client to modify the function that updates the rewards so they don't take into the calculations the current rewards of the user twice. And basically that prevents the malicious users to receive much more rewards. So that fixes that one.
Oh,
A
incredible.
simple fix actually, yes.
Wow. Love that. Most people do not want to write bugs in the code. So tell us, like, what do you recommend people do to prevent things like this?
So the first step is to always write a lot of unit tests and end-to-end tests. Then it's a good practice to do internal reviews, internal audits, if you can call it. Then, of course, you have to contact the professionals to conduct a security overview of your code because first thing is that developers they develop the code so they think in a different way. But when you have a different pair of eyes looking at the code and people that think in a different way, it's just usually something pops out. And again, after many audits, it's good practice also to create a bug bounty program. Also, it's important
Okay.
for the protocols to understand that security is just it's not just a one-time effort and it's just not for marketing. It's basically a never-ending effort. So yeah.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Thank you so much for taking some time to explain to us this finding. And thank you, viewers, for watching another episode of Critical Spotlight. We will see you at the next one.